Hello, Internet!
Hi, Internet. I'm Bridget, and this is Casey. We're Emerson College students working on the water conductivity experiment that the data visualization class has been working on.
This is the circuit we built
with the sensor, and so we'll be showing you guys our results. We'll be replicating our results for how different water samples around the greater Boston area.
Yes.
Came out. So this is Beacon Hill. This is actually from my apartment. So hopefully the conductivity is still low because that means I'm drinking this. And we'll get to the explanation of the science behind it in a moment.
Pretty low.
And so, pretty low. You probably can't even hear it. We can barely hear it. It sort of sounds like a dying toy.
A little bit, yeah. Wipe that off, Bridget.
So, of course, Casey. I'd love to wipe it off for you. And so now this is a water sample from the boat ramp in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
So these two are automatically going to be higher because they are both salt water, but we're going to look at the difference between the two of them.
You'll notice immediately it's much higher.
So this is the boat ramp where boats launch every year, hundreds and hundreds of them in my hometown.
Quite high.
Pretty high.
Quite high. But
that doesn't necessarily mean it's polluted.
Exactly.
It is because there is salt in the water.
Yes. The higher the frequency, the higher the conductivity will be measured, and conductivity is a measure of how much dissolved solids are in the water. So obviously salt water will have more dissolved solids. Why, you ask? Because there's salt. So obviously there will be much more to look at.
Now this next one is from Nelson Park, which used to be, about 5 years ago, it was pretty polluted. No one could swim in it, and now people use it all the time. In the summer, tourists come here, so
we'll see if it's okay. A little higher than the boat ramp, which is kind of
interesting.
Which is interesting because while both of these are saltwater samples, that doesn't mean that the conductivity should be the same. It's showing that this water sample is still very high as compared to the boat ramp sample. Which is interesting if you consider that Nelson Park should only be having humans swimming in it, or animals, whereas there are boats frequenting the boat ramp, which obviously will lead to greater pollution. And so far, that's all the water samples we've collected. Hopefully.
And while conductivity relates to pollution, we'd probably have to do a lot more tests in a lot of more different areas of water.
Exactly.
The real quality of this water. This is just conductivity.
Exactly. Pollution levels can't only be determined via conductivity. It's a slew of different tests you have to do. Obviously, you don't want to just go off of one bit of data for something as important as water pollution. So this is a snapshot, like just a little glimpse of what you might be looking at if you were to do a full racket of sample testing in these three areas.
But yay, sensor journalism!
Yay, sensor journalism! We are really excited. Bye.
Bye.